Hey you guys, I am Pac-Man, and I'm going through withdrawal from not being able to talk to my girlfriend, and this is Let's Play Back to the Future, the game. I'm going to start trying to make these episodes a bit longer because 10 minutes I don't feel like we get much done in 10 minutes. Anyway, I had to play through the beginning of this game again because I didn't get to save yet. But
Doc?
let's see here.
Einstein! Where do you come from, boy? Didn't you bring Doc with you?
The flux catheter.
Do you want to go upstairs snacks tonight?
Okay, Doc, I know I haven't seen you in a few months, but I'm pretty sure this isn't your shoe.
So am I. Handheld tape recorder.
Marty? Marty, if you're hearing this recording, then the
serious,
DeLorean's
dude?
automatic retrieval feature is a resounding success.
Automatic retrieval?
In case of my failure to return to the DeLorean within the allotted time, I programmed the time machine to jump to these four-dimensional coordinates without me. As you are well aware, time travel is an inherently risky activity, and despite my elaborate precautions, there's always a possibility that I could land in trouble sometime. And that sometime is now, or then, or maybe later.
He's in trouble.
Marty, come to my rescue in the past, or was it the future? Anyway, I'm relying on you to do it again. Please take the DeLorean back, or forward, to whatever it is I'm stuck in time. When you get there, I'm sure you'll figure out what to do.
That's it? Aren't you going to tell me when that is?
Just go to the date specified on the time circuit readout under the heading marked Last Time Departed. Good luck.
Right, last time departed. Oh, jeez. Come on. Crap! Oh, great. How am I supposed to find him now?
We're gonna have to look for clues.
I can use those to enter a date into the
Well,
time...
yeah, I know that,
Looks like the time circuits still work. Now I only need to know when to look for Doc.
We'll have to figure this out. The reason why I haven't been doing videos longer than 10 minutes is because I wasn't sure if Camtasia could handle it. Now that I think about it, it's probably just because I was recording in a higher resolution back then, but back when I would make like hour-long videos, the recording would get really out of sync, the video and audio, so I stopped making so long videos. Then I started making lower resolution videos.
After all the trouble I went through getting this thing, there's no way I'm...
What the fuck? No. It's not what I wanted you to do. Inventory. Tape recorder doesn't help me.
After all the trouble I went through getting this thing, there's no way I'm letting it out of my sight.
Okay. Well, we're just gonna... Can Einstein tell us anything?
What kind of trouble is Doc in, Einie?
Why aren't you a big help? Can you tell me anything about this shoe?
What do you know about this shoe, Einie? Great Scott! I think he's onto something.
Yay! I'm smart.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. How's this supposed to lead me to Doc, Einie?
Step away from the door! Now, let me get a look at you.
Einstein, come on!
Just as I suspected. Hooligans!
Ugly.
Now, scat!
Scat.
I'm not a hooligan, ma'am. I'm a teenager.
I wasn't born yesterday, young man. Aren't you the miscreant who skateboards through the town square every morning between 8 and 8:30 in a decidedly unpunctual manner?
Yeah?
All skateboarders are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up.
What? Pretty sure that's an opinion.
Can you let me in? I've got something to show you.
What is it? Let me see. A shoe? Now what would I want with a... Huh? Stay there!
What are you looking at?
Leave that creature outside!
It's a dog, actually.
Sorry, Einstein.
That is a really good dog. My dog actually just peed in my room. She's not even that young. She's like... How old is she now?
Well, took you long enough.
There's a lot of stairs.
To return the shoe, I mean. I lost it ages ago. You can put it down next to the other one. Much better. So neat and orderly. Now I suppose you'll be wanting some sort of reward now.
Oh,
All I've got is tea and candy.
But...
I'm sorry I called you a hooligan. I try not to jump to conclusions, but after all, 9 out of 10 people in this city are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up.
Stop saying that, please. Sounds really
Have
gay.
a seat, Sonny. Hey! You kids! Put out those cigarettes!
Okay. Just gonna look in your newspapers here.
Don't touch those!
Fine.
My newspapers are in pristine condition and meticulously organized. Not about to let some street punk get jam all over them.
Jam? What makes you think I have jam? Stupid. Hey, look, candy.
the candy looks older than I am.
Okay, that's kind of gross. Radiator. What else do we have around here? Pictures.
Is that Vice Principal Strickland?
Mother never could keep little Gerald out of her clothes.
Wow. Gay. Alright, let's see. I guess I could go talk to her, but I mean, I kind of didn't want to do that. She's kind of mean.
Miss Strickland?
Jack! Diane! I know what you're doing behind that tree! Yes?
Smooth. When did you lose your shoe?
Remember when you lost your shoe?
Shoe?
That shoe over there.
Oh, that shoe! Huh. Aye, what a nosy Nelly! No one likes a busybody, you know.
But
Oh, fine, let me think about it. Yes, I remember. I lost it in a scuffle with a dog. when was it? Oh, yes. The day that Speakeasy burned down.
A speakeasy? In Hill Valley?
Don't act so surprised, young man. Your generation doesn't hold a copyright on moral depravity, you know. Sin has been on the prowl in Hill Valley since the day it was founded.
What's with all these newspapers?
This is my personal archive. I've got every issue of the Hill Valley Telegraph ever published.
Get out. Every single issue?
From 1871 to the present. If it happened in Hill Valley, you'll find it in my stacks.
Why would you want that? I don't...
Wow, a speakeasy. That must have been wild. Is it true they used to drink gin out of slippers like my grandma said?
Don't romanticize the past, young man. Prohibition was a time when gangsters ruled the town while honest citizens quaked in their beds.
Sounds fun.
I guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. I probably wrote it myself. I was quite a reporter back in the day.
Any idea what date that article came out?
Well, obviously the day after the speakeasy burned down.
So where was it? That speakeasy that burned down, I mean.
That was ages ago. If you're looking for bootleg hooch.
No, I'm just curious, that's all. I'm a student of history.
Student of history, my Aunt Fanny. Yeah, your generation of hooligans and slackers could give two right things about history.
Miss Strickland?
Oh, video store!
Huh?
The speakeasy used to be hidden in plain sight down there in the town square. Right where that disgusting videotape rental store squats today.
So the video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
You're a very unpleasant woman.
Following year, as I recall.
Doing some stargazing?
Oh, I set my sights on the lower end. Is that?
Tim! Get away from that hubcap before I call your father!
Okay, well,
Don't let me
thanks.
keep you from your business.
You there! Don't even think about tossing that Kleenex on the ground!
Yeah, I like talking to my videos, but this one's not gonna have a lot of me talking. It's still fun to play, though.
Miss Strickland, about your tea. You forgot to turn on the...
You! It fell on you! You illiterate vandal!
Anything about the radiator?
She keeps it hot in here.
Oh,
That's the kettle.
I
I'll
get
be
it.
right back with some tea. Then don't touch anything.
Haha. Quick, Marty, to the newspapers. Away!
Juveniles collide with manure truck. Nice picture. Brown Mansion destroyed. 1962. No, that's not where Doc's stranded. Alright, Einstein brought me this shoe, and Miss Strickland lost the shoe on the day the speakeasy burned down. But when did the speakeasy burn down? I at least need to know the year.
Dang it, Marty.
You can do it first in your room.
Alright, sorry about that. Grandma walked in. Okay.
Yeah, that's peculiar. The water still hasn't come to a boil.
Your mom still doesn't come to a boil. Edna, I'm not done talking to you.
Excuse me, Miss Strickland? I guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about this.
Naturally. Yeah,
Any idea what date that article came out?
well, obviously the day after the speakeasy burned down.
Why are you so mean?
Don't
Golly.
let me keep you from your business.
I don't know when the speakeasy burned down.
Mind if I take a look?
Go ahead, dear.
Here we go. Valley video. Rebuilt February 1932. That might help.
Rebuilt in February 1932. So the fire must have happened before then. But when? I need a date.
Don't look at me. I'm far too old for you.
Oh my god. That's just gross, actually. Ew. Ugh. Well, I don't know how to give you another date, Marty. Except for the newspapers. So maybe we could try that again. Skip, please. Kind of just want to skip this. 'Cause we already saw this. Alright, hurry.
Let's see. Ground broken on site of former speakeasy. Singer vanishes. Hill Valley Expo delights crowd. Kitchen exposed. Here we go. Speakeasy arsonist slain. Legal procedure gave way to old-fashioned vengeance last night when a mob descended on the Hill Valley police station. The suspect in the speakeasy arson case, a drifter known as Carl Sagan, was pulled from his... Carl Sagan? It's Doc! Killed by a mob. What's the date? June 14th, 1931. Jeez, I gotta rescue him.
Uh-oh. Oh no!
My newspapers!
Sorry, Miss Strickland. Let me...
No! You've gotten my history out of order! Oh, do you know how long it'll take to fix what you've done?
A while?
Get out! Get out! Get out!
Don't have to tell me twice, but you did.
Help! Police! I'm being attacked by hooligans!
Whoa! Looking spiffy. Let's do it. Put some trash in there.
Marty! Where you been, son? And what are you doing in that getup?
Costume for a play.
Didn't I tell you? I got the lead in the school play. We're doing...
Grapes of Wrath?
Right.
Oh, Steinbeck! Who are you playing? Never mind, you don't have to explain. I'm sure whatever it is you're up to, you know what you're doing, right?
Yes.
I hope so.
Hey,
Shut up.
sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love, right?
Yeah.
Wish my dad had understood that. You won't stay away too long.
You'll barely know I was gone.
Let's go.
Ready to go, Einstein?
Come on, Einie. Alright. Time
Time
circuits
circuits
on.
Flux capacitor.
Fluxing.
Okay, if Doc's gonna get killed on June 14th, 1931, I'll just show up the day before and get him out. I hope you know what you're doing, Doc.
Alright. Oh man. I hope I get to save soon, because this video is gonna be over 20 minutes. Da 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 ba da 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 ba ba da 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 da. Hill Valley Police Deputy. Tommy gun. Whoa. Uh-oh. Ah. That's a gun. Whew. That was a close one. Hmm. Two-mile walk? Ugh. That would suck. Come on, it's 21 minutes now. Oh no, it stopped responding. Don't you dare quit on... Okay, never mind. I'm trying to wait until I have the control over Marty.
Einstein, where'd you go now, boy?
Places. '30s. I think I actually prefer 1950s, but 1930s is good too. Man, maybe I'll just make it 30 minutes. Golly.
Young man! Excuse me, young man!
Who, me?
You're the only man in the street, and I'm looking for a man-in-the-street reaction.
I'm not in the
Naturally,
street, I'm
you know
on the
about
sidewalk.
The explosion that destroyed this illegal gin establishment.
I read about it, yeah.
What's your opinion of Carl Sagan, the stranger who single-handedly did what the law has been unable to do for 10 long years, namely, rid Hill Valley of the scourge of liquor?
There's gotta be some sort of mistake here. Carl wouldn't do something like that.
It's surprising the lengths a person will go to when it's a clear-cut matter of right and wrong. You've got an honest look about you. You do support the side of righteousness, I trust.
You can mark me down as a supporter.
The young man said, flashing a boyish yet virile grin. Hill Valley needs more upstanding youths like yourself. Do you have a message for the vicious gangsters who still roam these streets, no doubt plotting to corrupt our citizens with another den of booze, sin, and debauchery?
I'm just gonna make it 30 minutes. No.
No, not really.
That's the spirit. Destroy them with indifference. If we refuse to patronize their establishments and glorify their wicked exploits, they'll soon be exposed for the pathetic wretches they are. May I get your name?
Yeah, it's
Sonny Crockett.
Sonny Crockett.
Thank you for sharing your candid opinions, Mr. Crockett. Edna Strickland, Hill Valley Herald.
Hey, Edna.
I know. I met you back. I'm familiar with your work.
You read my column? How sweet. I know it's just an etiquette column, but I believe it'll lead to bigger and better... Oh!
Einstein, no. Down, boy.
Is this wretched creature yours? He assaulted me once before.
What's got into you?
Aggressive dogs must be kept on leash at all times. It's the law. Look it up.
Ugh, stupid look it up thing,
Find
man.
Doc.
Okay. Oh, that's how I get him run. Okay. Could have saved so much time just by running. Alright. I don't actually... Bank doors? No, okay. I think I know where we're supposed to go. Run, you jerk! There we go. Da 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 da. There we go.
Doc.
Marty,
Doc.
what are you doing here?
You sent for me, Doc.
I did? When?
May 14th, 1986.
1980? The automatic retrieval system, of course. I'd almost forgotten about that.
So what's our plan for getting you out of here?
Plan? We don't need a plan.
We don't.
Not in the slightest. The police picked me up for that speakeasy fire a couple of weeks ago, but the DA hasn't got a case. They're releasing me tomorrow morning.
So basically, I traveled 50 years into the past to deliver your car?
Sorry about that, but it's so wonderful to see you. We have a lot of catching up to do.
Do it.
Yeah, you might want to hold off on that, Doc.
Great Scott! I'm going to be gunned down by gangsters on the steps of the courthouse.
Why would they do that?
Guess they didn't approve of my burning down their speakeasy.
Very funny, Doc. Maybe now we should come up with a plan.
A plan? Right. But what?
Yeah, let's alert the authorities. Let's make a
Why don't we
stand.
try to tough it out? Now that we know what's coming, maybe we sneak it past the gangsters with a bulletproof vest or something.
That might work with 1 or 2 bullets, but from the looks of this article, it appears that I'm going to be mowed down in a hail of Tommy gun fire that rendered the innocent stranger little more than a pulpy mass of bones and gristle.
Who writes like that?
According to the byline, one Edna Strickland.
Wow.
I should have guessed.
Yeah. Let's talk to the
Hey,
gangsters.
maybe I could talk to the gangsters. Tell them they're about to shoot the wrong guy.
I don't think the criminals of this era are going to be very receptive to a complete stranger telling them that their secret assassination plan is...
Whoops. I didn't mean to click that. Let's
Why
alert
don't we tell the authorities?
Tell them what? That my friend from the future has proof that I'll be murdered tomorrow? They'd ship us both off to the loony bin. And trust me, you don't want to see the inside of a 1931 insane asylum.
Let's go back
Why
in
don't I
time.
take the DeLorean, go back in time before
Glad
you
I had to
were
go through
arrested,
everything.
and stop you from getting caught in the first place.
Don't even think about it. Without my unjust incarceration, the events that sent you into the past might never happen, resulting in a paradox of continuum shattering proportions.
Jeez, we've been back together for 5 minutes, Doc. You're already talking about the end of the universe. I've missed that.
Don't be ridiculous, Marty. I was only referring to the end of the universe as we know it.
Well, I suppose I could just get some dynamite and break out of jail.
No, that's far too dangerous. Not just to me, but to random innocent people in the past. The repercussions could be... That's it!
What's it?
My rocket-powered drill.
You have a rocket-powered drill?
Not yet. I haven't built it yet.
You've lost me, Doc.
Listen, a few months ago, my 17-year-old self sent in a patent application for a rocket-powered drill. I abandoned the project after I never heard back from the patent office, but the prototype should be nearly complete.
Great, I'll just run back to your lab and...
No, I said nearly complete. You'll need me to help you finish it.
How the hell am I supposed to sneak a half-finished rocket-powered drill into your cell?
Not me. 1931 me.
Wait a minute, Doc. You want me to convince your 1931 self to build a rocket-powered drill to break you out of jail?
Precisely.
Won't talking to yourself cause, irreparable damage to the space-time continuum or something?
It should be fine.
Oh my god.
I've already invented the idea of the rocket drill. You've just got to goad my younger self into finishing the prototype.
Give me control of Marty again.
How am I supposed to convince your younger self to finish the rocket drill? Just tell him I need to break his older self out of jail?
Absolutely not. Whatever you do, you can't tell my younger self anything about time travel. I won't come up with the inspiration for the flux capacitor for another 24 years.
Then what am I supposed to...
Just be your charming self. From what I remember, I'm a pretty easy-going kid, so
Yeah,
enlisting
right.
me in a scientific adventure should be a piece of cake.
Okay, well, let's say I go along with this crazy idea. Where can I find you? I mean, the other you.
How should I know? It was over 50 years ago. Why don't you go over to the soup kitchen next door and give my house a call? They'll know where to find me.
Soup kitchen. Got it.
Just stay away from the soup.
Okay,
It'll
okay,
cause irreparable
okay.
damage to your digestive system.
Okay. Okay.
I guess I better get started.
Okay.
Don't worry, Doc. I'll get you out of here in no time.
Come on.
I'm not worried. Once you and my younger self put your heads together, you'll be unstoppable.
Okay, finally. Okay. I will see you guys next time. Hopefully next time I will not have so much trouble getting it to 20 minutes. Bye.